therapy program. Yeah, he had absolutely no interest in animals. We had fish and a gerbil, and he didn't notice them at all until recently. I'd say recently, maybe 2 months ago, he started to notice animals. So that was a big leap. Again, it was coinciding with when we were doing all this physical activity with him, and it's touched his entire life, in my opinion, where we're just seeing where suddenly he noticed himself, he was aware of himself, he was aware of others, he was aware of animals. And Pause for Love is a program is based out of Naples, Florida, and they train golden retrievers for autistic children. Now, they used to only do it age 6 and up, but because of all the research on early intervention is important, they've now decided to go for younger children. So I was like so excited about that. And Dr. Dopey's working with them too to see how can a dog really influence your life, because some of the parents, they swear that their kids started speaking when they got them a dog. So, and I met some of those parents, so I thought, I'm a desperate parent like everybody else, I'm going to try to do my kid. But he did. I used to, now and then I watch my sister's Boston Terrier, and I have some videos of him, videos that I put, where he just is so, it's just recent videos, maybe a month ago, he's just so into the dog, and he's just laughing and talking to the dog, and what we want to do is, with these kids, try to get them to say commands to the dog, because they realize they get the dog to do things. But also, what they can do is, like when he has meltdowns, I have a lot of meltdowns, the dog will see that, come over and lick him, and put their paws on him, or be next to them, or even lay on them. So they're taught to do that with the autistic children. So I'm interested to see, as far as occupational therapy, I would love for him to be able to throw a ball, and I think it would be motivating for him if the dog would fetch the ball and bring it back. I'm hoping, or roll the ball. I've seen videos of autistic children as severe as him who never rolled the ball, rolling a ball to a dog because they want to interact with the dog. Okay, so a lot of the times children connect better with animals because they the animals down there with them, and they can just have, special relationships. That's what I'm looking for.
We are available to you for the next 4.5 weeks that I gave them their task in hand that they're going to develop learning activities to share back with you and your family. So if you could kind of, what you just said, you like them to be able to throw a ball and interact with the dog. What are other structure for your family?
Well, I would like him to be able to do some more verbal things along with the physical things. So he's just, they just are like silent people. They just want to do things in life. Like I'm a talker. I will talk through everything. But he's the opposite. He just wants to go through life without. He would rather never say anything to anybody. And he wasn't like that as a baby, but that's how he is now. He doesn't want to say anything to anybody. So, things that combine, just like rolling the ball, throwing the ball. He doesn't know how to, jump. We're working on the jumping. We're working on utensils, trying to use utensils. We're working on trying to get dressed independently. Just anything social, verbal, physical.
Like serious occupation one. Things that you have
I just think something about the dressing thing. Is he able to fasten buttons? Does he work on it almost time or
that would be great if he could, but he doesn't know how to do that. So if I put the shirt on his head, he'll pull it down. That's where we got so far, but he's not quite able to put his hand. It's just again, it's a cognitive thing. The kids would be like, okay, I'm gonna get dressed, but for him, he'll just kind of sit there with the thing around his neck and not putting his hands through it.
Dr. Johnson said that you were working a lot in the swimming pool. Is he really interactive in the bathtub too when he's taking baths and playing with toys?
Yeah, that would be he is. And so that would be an area if someone developed some toys in the bathtub. Yeah.
Does he color at all?
He does like to take markers on whiteboards. Coloring, I haven't really gotten him interested. His sister, of course, is trying to get him the lines, and she colors all kinds of things. And it's funny because he loves color. Like I said, he always lined up the colors of the rainbow. But, coloring, as kids like to do it, that's not been a big area of interest. But drawing, he does. Once I showed him how to draw a smiley face, and there was no stopping him. He drew. So that's the way he is, right? That's what he realizes that you said, like we say to him, conquer this pretty much. He knows that he wants to conquer. He's a very motivated learner. So there's more that I want him to draw. Yeah, I'd love to see him draw more than smiley faces.
So
My color would be great, yeah.
is there anything wrong with his grip or
What do you think with his grip? I mean,
But if you watch one of the videos, he's been outshining his sister with it. He's with a spoon.
Isn't that where he has all the fine motor stuff?
But you know, if you look at, you gotta look at what we have as far as information on that so far, and because he likes to draw faces, and you use his index finger and how wonderful it is that he draws in the sand. What a great medium for him to be drawing.
So I do have like flour and things like that. He likes to draw in, but he doesn't do his pointer that much in dry stuff. We found out, but if he does know how to reproduce that at home. But it's just that hard sand that's wet that really he has to do this.
So is there any kind of things with textures, or are there textures that he is kind of drawn to, or is there anything that he stays away from?
Well, he used to love mashed potatoes, and then when the autism hit, he wouldn't eat them, and he wouldn't, as time goes on, he's getting more and more picky with food and texture, so we're kind of, just getting him, he wants to, with finger paints, he'll do it a little, but then he likes washing his hands, so, I'm sorry, yeah, anything?
You had mentioned his relationship with his twins, that had changed a lot. Have you seen improvement in it?
There's little improvement. Now, she's always making overtures to him, but then he rejects her. What's happened is he's gotten very aggressive to other children recently. So I don't know if that's good or bad. But I'm a churchgoer. I can't even go to church. I have to go to church every other week because my husband has to bring me, because even when I sat in childcare with him, he's so quick, he'll grab out and he'll lash out. What he does is pinch. He even pinched his grandma this week, made her bleed. So he's cute, but you gotta be careful to not get cut close to him. Why does he do that? We don't know. We don't know why he does that. The other kids are nice to him, so it really hurts their feelings. We were at the dog therapy the other day, right? A little 5-year-old was playing with him and got too close. What do you do? Pinch or pull hair? I can't remember which one. Pull hair. He's all loves to pull hair. And I told my kids, we'll pull his hair back, but then he has his haircut, so he can't. Because he would grab onto the girl's hair and not let go. And he likes to hear them yell. And he'll even yell that when they say ow, he'll say ow back and laugh. So it's a lack of empathy, I guess. So So as far as the relationship, if he would be less aggressive, she would love to play with him. And they have been playing together in different ways. He's starting to chase the kids around, so they'll do kind of a chase game. And then the other day they took a rope, a jump rope, and they did choo-choo train with it. And then so his twin did it and put the rope around him, and then they were doing choo-choo all around the house, and he was saying choo-choo and holding onto the rope without hurting her. So that, yes, there is some, but it's, I wish there were more.
You mentioned that the ocean cat now,
Well, when they tested him, they did a tiny thing behind him. He didn't notice. And that's why I thought he was deaf, when we were beginning. Because he's hyposensitive to sound. However, it disturbed him. Like Dr. Jeffrey saw once, remember the rain when you were at my house? The rain started, and then everybody could forget the rain and get back to what they're doing. We had to come in. But he was so mad about that rain, and it was just really disturbing him, the sound of it, because. So the answer is, most of the time he doesn't notice sound, but sometimes, he's not. If you did a fire alarm right now, I don't think he would notice it. Yeah.
Have you ever brought his sister to therapy sessions?
We did try. She didn't want to do anything that day, but she was stubborn. But we tried.
showing off and doing all the things he does.
I have no problem bringing her in. It's just she's aware. She'd probably be shy or something. I don't know.
Do you enjoy any specific music?
There's something called the listening program. Did you ever hear that? A lot of therapists use that as an auditory stimulation program. Somebody let me borrow that because their kid had a problem and then was over it, and they said, oh, this really cures them. I play Possible all the time for him, but we also play kids music. He likes the little kids music.